Taurus, what's good? Welcome to Uncle L Speaks. My name is Lauren. Please like, share, subscribe. Hit your notification bell. If you feel so inclined, you can book me. All that information is in the About section. It's in the details. It's all there. How y'all doing? Hey, Auntie Karen. You're the first one here today. You gonna see what's up with y'all. I'll give you a few minutes to get in here. And we're gonna get it popping. What up, Lorraine? All right. Let's see what we need to know today. We try the kinder, gentler deck. Hope y'all done being toxic, because last week was a doozy. Last week was a doozy. Lorraine, Jerry, JJK. Green-eyed. You're not late. I started early. I started early. You're not late. Lala was good. You're actually early. Put it in for 10:30. I did. Get a night shower and wash the evils off of me. What up, Steph? Good to see you, girl. Red beans and rice, that sounds good. That sounds hella good. Wasn't moderating. What was you doing? You engaged in heathenous activities? You being a heathen? Hopefully y'all ain't been heathens today. It's Tuesday. It's too early in the week for that. But I know it ain't. Yeah, that's the ticket. You're saving lives out here, Stephanie. Yes, you are. You are an angel. You're a good girl. You're cleaning your room, huh? Oh, thank you. Appreciate the Cashapp, Lala. Ugh. Why are your doors locked when you're cleaning my room with the doors locked? You're not cleaning your room. Remember when your folks would use a teenager and your folks would say, "Why is your door locked? What are you doing in here? It's 5 in the afternoon." Nothing. Taking a nap. No, you wasn't. Why the door locked? I'm not doing anything. You've been there for a long time. What you... Actually, the bathroom is a safe place. There's nobody expecting anything going on out there. It's the bathroom. Why you been in the bathroom so long? I'm trying to get clean. That's a long poop. Leave your teenagers alone. Leave it. Just knock on the doors. Enough said. Have you been living in this base chakra energy? This is like the day-to-day matters, but then it's like the sun is like the horny energy has been running you, and you should stop that with this Knight of Wands. You stop letting that control you. What up, Cynthia? We have a material harvest. Maybe you've been waiting a long time for this. Maybe you've been waiting for somebody to give back something that they stole. Knight of Pentacles. You've been waiting a long time for... Or maybe you're waiting for a material harvest to come in so that you can leave a certain situation. 7 of Swords. Like, I just need this money so I can get out of here. Because whatever I'm working on is inconsistent. So maybe this is a job, your money's been inconsistent. In and out. Not entirely sure what to do with this money. Alright, so it's not sexual. Good. Tired of that shit. So it seems like you're waiting for this material harvest to come in. So you can leave a certain situation. Maybe this is so you can leave a job. Maybe this is so you can leave a relationship. We have patience. So this is a need to be patient. Need to be patient as justice plays out. Just be patient. Continue to protect yourself. 7 of Wands energy. Things are going to work out. Justice, they're going to work out. Some of you have been worried. Or maybe there's somebody that is trapped in fear. You got trapped in fear. Someone doesn't want to hold back anymore. With the Strength card, someone doesn't want to hold back anymore. They want reconciliation with the 3 of Cups. Then we have positive movement forward. That's coming in, and maybe this is after a period of feeling just stuck with this 8 of Swords. Just feeling stuck, feeling trapped, feeling bound, feeling restricted. Waiting, feeling stuck, Hangman. You got positive movement forward. Spirit got jokes because this is like the conversation I was having with Spirit before I read this reading. This is it. You have third eye chakra. Trusting your intuition. Trust your intuition to guide you in your move forward with this Eight of Wands. Continue to work on things that you've been working on with the Seven of Pentacles, especially if it involves your intuition. Some of your readers. You got passion ignited. So maybe there's some passion that's coming in. And people is going to be mad at you when you get this relationship that's coming in for you. Five of Wands. People is going to be mad about this relationship with this Four of Wands. Whatever passion relationship that you're in. Somebody's going to be mad about that. I think what is happening is you just maybe you've been feeling stalled, stuck. Your money's not been where it needs to be. And you like, all right, Spirit, what's going on? And it looks like the way is being made for you. So just hang in there. Hang in there. I too am hanging in there. Hang in there, y'all. I know, like around the holidays too, that's stressful. You can't let it get to you like that. Nor let it control how you're dealing with other people and stuff too. This will pass. It will pass. This too will pass. All right, let's see what else we need to know. What up, Rihanna? Cynthia? Queen Bree? Oh, Lord. Here we go. Kimberly was good. Look at that. We got some new people in the chat. Y'all welcome Kimberly. I guess it's back to the toxic. Oh, shit. What are y'all doing out here, man? What kind of people are y'all associating with? What up, Seuss? Happy birthday. My Sagittarius niece. Hope you're done being a heathen on your birthday. Alrighty. Some of y'all be dealing with the air sign Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you may be dealing with the Sagittarius. Let's see who else is here. Gemini's here again. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I got the police here at the bottom. The fuck is going on? Why is the police at the bottom? Somebody not want you to call the police on them? And underneath police is a hater. What the hell? Somebody not want you to call the police? They said, High Priestess, just shut the hell up. Don't call the police on me. Please don't. I didn't mean, but nah, call the police. We got High Priestess here. Call the police. Don't shut up. Snitch. I'm encouraging you. You got somebody that's doing drugs. Again. Why y'all got these dope fiends around y'all that keep coming out in every damn reading this last week? These sniffers and whatnot. Whatever it is they on. Was they on some drugs where you said, I don't want to be with you? 4 cups. I don't want you. You said, yes, correct, he is. You said, motherfucker, I don't want to be with you. Queen of Swords. You on that narcotic. Not only are you on that narcotic, but your ass is toxic. And I really need to block you with this 2 of Swords and cut your ass off. Because you got some demons that I don't want to deal with behind here. King of Swords. I need to cut your ass off. Finally, we got the King and the Queen of Swords. This is the cusser out. This is the decision maker that's cutting everybody off. Might have even caught this person cheating on you. I got red lipstick stains. You only find red lipstick stains when somebody's messing around. Was they on the zipper parts? Was the lipstick color not your color? Did you find out that mouth to meat resuscitation was happening, but it wasn't from you? It seems like this has got somebody mad. 5 of Wands. Whose lipstick is this? You tell me, whose lipstick is this? Who is it? Is it the Sagittarius? Huh? Wheel of Fortune? Is this Sagittarius? Or maybe this is somebody that just needs to move forward. Maybe the anger is causing someone to move forward. Then we have sexual protection again. You may need to use protection. I hope you're using protection. We have somebody that's being manipulative. Maybe they're using sex to manipulate you with this Magician card. And to get you in your feelings. Because they know for some of y'all, your hearts is in your G-spots. And every time you make that ooh sound, they know they got you. Oh Lord, Green Eyed. I wasn't even wearing lipstick. All right, then. So that's the way to your feels for sure. Yeah, that's what they. Mm. This person may be a copycat as well. Maybe there's somebody that tries to act like you. Seems like you need to keep your boundaries up with this Nine of Wands and break free of this bullshit with this Justice card. Because if you don't, are you ready for Jehovah's return? Because if you not, we got a pregnancy test here. Again, pregnancy is coming up in the reading again. What up, Melissa? Yeah, unsure results of pregnancy scare, positive or negative. And if you are pregnant, Seven of Wands, this is going to block you from being Nine of Pentacles stable. It's going to fuck your stability up. So you better think twice. Like Roy Ayers said, you better think twice. Before you something nice. Think twice. Lord, I wish I could play that music here. And still be monetized and not get copyrights. I can't. I would love to be able to use my clear audience in these readings without being punished. What they don't understand is like playing somebody's music, it makes them get more plays originally. Because like if I was to play somebody's music that you never heard of and you liked it, you'd want to hear that shit, right? That's where they miss out on the money. Let's see what the T is. We got the police showing up, people's pregnant and stuff, and people doing drugs. Zeus, your job is to not worry about if they're spying on you. Your job is to detach. That is your answer. It's time to detach. Ben should have detached like 2 years ago. On your birthday today, your job is to detach. Not to worry about what somebody else is doing. You worry about what you're doing. It's time to graduate from this bullshit. Uncle L's been telling you it's no good for you for a very long time. The Sagittarius be hard-headed. It's money stuff. Yes, I have for 2 years. We ain't gonna worry about what they do. Now, if it comes out, it's gonna come out. Oh shit. You also got the film someone was confused about the sexuality. But that came out yesterday, Cynthia. And the Who Did It in Rand spread. Melissa, why are you remote viewing GED in her drawers? Singing in the house. I just got a vision, a GED, and those cheeks dancing around the house. Lord of mercy. You better not give him none. Better not do it. We past this shit. Don't give him no ass. I'm trying to tell you. That's all they want. Some of them cheeks treat you like a freak. Ass. Ass. Oh, Lord. Mercedes was good. Better not do it. Being toxic. Toxic with the buns. Toxic with the meats. Don't give them no ass. You're gonna end up pregnant. Keep messing around. Better use protection. Ass getting caught up, feeling all that meat, grabbing on your cheeks. You better stop it. And then she says, "I'm gonna go get laid after work tomorrow. I'm so excited." The new boo. She already a geyser before the event. Fellas, these ladies already know when they're going to give you some. They already know. They be planning it ahead of time. You think it's you. It's not you, fellas. I heard tell you they know. They women typically know in the first 5 or 10 minutes of conversation with you if they gonna give you some. It's already planned. It's just a matter of time, because some just don't want to be seen as freaks. I don't want him to think that I'm a whore. I'm gonna wait till the 3rd date. I'm gonna wait till the 5th date. And the key for you is to say, look, I ain't gonna judge you. If you want to slide your cheeks over, I ain't gonna think no different. He made you wait. Good. Sometimes you gotta let that meat marinate. Because when you let the meat marinate, it's extra juicy. You got wasting time. Stuck, no change is limited, and somebody moving forward with this chariot to say, I'm not wasting any more time. We have ego, hurt ego getting in the way of the relationship. Somebody's ego must have suffered with this tower. A surprise moment that was unexpected. Maybe somebody's moving forward out of ego with his Wheel of Fortune. Maybe there's a Sagittarius involved. Their ego's hurt. Or Scorpio with the tower. We have always partying. Maybe you was watching somebody always partying. Always out here sniffing and drinking and smoking. Maybe you feel like this is holding you back watching them do this shit with the strength card. And then we have a happiness hater. Somebody that does not want to see you happy. This might be a Pisces with this moon card. Somebody who thinks that their hating of your happiness is hidden. Bitch, we already know. Can't hide that. You can't hide that you're a hater. You know you're a hater. Maybe a Pisces or a Cancer. Could be a Cancer with this chariot. Whoever this is wanting to come out of the cold with this 5 of coins, because they don't want to see you happy without them. What are you talking? I'm not a Sagittarius happiness hater. What are you talking about? So delicious? No. Something is played out. What's played out? Somebody's feeling like being manipulated with this Magician card is played out. And they're ready to let this go with this 10 of Wands and say, you can't play me. You can't play with my yo-yo. Don't try to play me out. Don't try to play me out. Why did that just pop in my head? That's from Yo-Yo and Ice Cube. You can't play with my yo-yo. Yeah, somebody that's moving. Maybe you're moving. You're just waiting for the funds, just like in the first spread. So you can ghost the situation with the 7 of Swords. You're just waiting to move. 3 of Wands. Please be careful. If you're dealing with the Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini, Pisces, or Cancer, and this is somebody who's always partying, these are the caveats. They're always out partying and being promiscuous and sleeping around, and you know they're like this, odds are, especially if they on that narcotic, they got something. You got caught a case. They may have a gift that keeps on giving. Sexual infection, sexual disease, rash. You start seeing rashes on their body, you better take a look. You better take a look before you fuck this person, Ace of Wands. And you're being advised to move the hell on, Six of Swords. You know, had that new gonorrhea. You had the simplex. You be crying. What do you think was going to happen when you messing with a dope fiend? You think you're the only one? They out partying. You messing with a dope, somebody that's in the club all the time. I'm seeing this person in the club all the time. And sniffing and using ecstasy. And not using protection. This person doesn't care if they give it to you. Just be more selective with your partners, y'all. Real talk. Because the one thing that I do know is y'all will not be in the comments admitting that somebody burnt y'all. Y'all won't. You'll disappear for a couple weeks, get them penicillin shots, and then you'll be back in the chat crying about somebody and acting like ain't nothing happened. You won't admit to shit. I know you won't. Oh, Lord, he burnt me. I got the herpes. You're not going to tell. I know you're not. No one wants to confirm that shit. So the Saji burnt you in the past, it'll burn you again. You must learn. You went to jail after he, yeah, I bet you did. Why didn't I insist on him? Why didn't you? Yeah, oh, you said, why didn't you insist on him? Yeah, because a lot of people don't like protection. And you know you're one of those people, you should be in a relationship. With somebody who's honest and not doing those things. You know they out here fucking and they partying all the time. You know. I'm just saying be smart. Look the part. Be smart. Otherwise, you'll be in really bad situations. You need to be in a. If you're gonna be letting somebody hit that ass, you better be particular, because you will be crying in future tarot readings. You'll be crying and you'll be saying these things.
You need to leave. You need to leave. You need to leave. Fucking bad. You need to leave. You need to leave.
Hey, look, I'm just trying to help y'all dodge bullets. Well, make sure y'all hit the like button. because I'm trying to help y'all dodge bullets. If anybody needs a reading, let me know. Send your cash up, I'll read for you. You do. EME people's health in the air. Find out they're fucking everyone in 3-county area. Maybe. You can. But then once you find out, are you staying in the situation and trying to fix them? And continuing to repeat the cycle? Are you telling them, you need to leave? You need to leave! I mean, sometimes you're not going to know everything, but when you do find out, what do you do after that? That's the question. The people know who I'm describing that are dealing with this. They know. Because I told them who this person was. At some point, we have to take accountability. And see, now that you know more about astrology and stuff like that, you kind of have a general knowledge of what to expect from certain people and certain signs. Hey, it happens to the best of us. It happened to me. At some point, everybody's been on both sides of the equation. Sometimes you've been the cheater, sometimes you've been a cheatee. It's just, what do you learn? What have you learned from the experience? Now you're done being on bullshit. Some of it is because you want the player. You lost your damn mind because somebody fucked you out of your shoes. He sure did. My shoes went flying across the room. Just like that card. One minute my feet was dangling and my shoes went that way. I don't know how it happened. I love him. You know, some people learn, some people's remedials. Some people be in the special ed class of love. You're repeating classes. You know that one kid that got left back? Some people be like that. You look at the homeboy that was left back in the last grade. You're like, damn, son, are you supposed to be here with us? Like my homeboy that was in high school until he was 21, that was buying us alcohol. Like, how are you a senior in a high school and you 21, bro? Been here like 5 years. He wasn't dumb, he just didn't want to leave. Some people be on a short bus of love. One shoe off balance. Just walking like this. Digging in your nose. Looking at the girl next to you with the extra thick glasses and the helmet. Both of y'all wearing helmets. She's digging in her nose too. And she goes to give you some candy. Spin in her pocket and it's extra sticky. You still eat it? Because you're on the short bus of love. I think I'm happy here. No, you're not. But I choose to be remedial. Ignorance is bliss. I love being dumb. All right, we have You Lost Me. You Lost Me. Final straw, self-respect, power moves. Somebody said, you lost me. You lost me. It's over. And it's the end. Starting a new cycle. The world. We have nothing adds up. Inconsistency, suspicion, gut knows. Your gut knows that somebody is lying, being sneaky, being deceptive. Seven of Swords energy. This is why you have anxiety at night with this Nine of Wands. That's what them butterflies is. It's anxiety. They may love butterflies. That's your body giving you a physical reaction to some bullshit. Especially if you waking up at 2 and 3 in the morning. Oh shit, what the fuck? Why am I somebody doing something? You wake up with them premonitions. Oh, that bitch. I've had that happen before. That's kind of what led me on the road to tarot, was having the dreams and waking up with anxiety and waking up with, oh, that bitch. And then asking questions that they didn't want to answer the next day. And then asking them again later on and not getting consistent answers. Oh, yes, I've been there. And the dreams told me that bitch was lying. And it was a Sagittarius. Then I found tarot. All right, we have cycle repeat. Same drama, different days, stuck loop. Is somebody feeling stuck in a cycle? A hangman? You're dealing with a Pisces with this hangman? Are you feeling stuck in the cycle, the Hierophant? Somebody stuck with you? Stuck in the middle with you. I feel like I'm that scene from Pulp Fiction, and he's playing that song while he's torturing that dude. Then we have You Never Really Loved Me. Truth revealed, illusion shattered, heartbreak. You never really loved me. I know you didn't. You put me in these third-party situations. You broke my heart. Three of Swords. You backstabbed and betrayed me. You did me dirty. You might have even burnt me. Ten of Swords. Look at these two together. Three of Swords and Ten of Swords. Goddamn. You never loved me. What up, Michelle? Oh, you saw me over in Blue Roses. Yeah, Blue Rose is the homie. You can thank her for me being here too. Michelle A. You can thank Blue Rose because she's one of the people that got me on here. And I was worried if I should do it or not. She was getting confirmations. Start the channel. You need to start the channel. This is Taurus man. And I was like, We have unsent messages. What was never said, holding back, drafted, and erased. If somebody wanted to express their feelings with this Queen of Cups, maybe dealing with the Pisces. This Pisces has been wanting to send you messages, but they ain't sent them. I think what they've been wanting to say is, yes, she is a Sag. She's a Sag, but she's a Taurus rising. She got Taurus ways. That's why I like she's a Taurus rising. It's like Sag with a Taurus rising. I love those placements. She's a motherfucking beast. Knight of Cups. So she got a nice demeanor. Now she does. Ooh, when she first started, she was cussing motherfuckers out left and right. She was full Sag. She's calmed down now. But she didn't used to be this nice. Yeah, the Taurus rising is why she's calm. But when people come in acting up, sometimes it slips out. But I've been watching her for like 4 or 5 years. Like 5 years probably. Basically like a year before I got on, I started watching her. So, yeah, they want to apologize. Talking about Blue Rose. Yeah, she's a Sag with a Taurus rising. They want to apologize, Taurus. Yeah, I gave you my all, overgiving, drained, love unreturned. Say he's calling now. Look at this. Reading is happening in real time. And somebody is saying that they were choosing you with the Seven of Cups. They didn't make the right choice, and somebody's saying I need to change. I need to change from this. With this Wheel of Fortune. Then we have a fake apology coming in. Yeah, Green Eyed. She got all the energy out in the beginning. She used to be spicy. We got fake apology, manipulative guilt, no real change, gaslight again. Saying that they want to work on this. Seven of Pentacles. They're being manipulative with this Magician card. This person's being manipulative. Maybe dealing with a Gemini, maybe another Taurus. We got Pisces here. Sagittarius. That's what I'm seeing. And Capricorn is here too. Time for the Who Did It and Ran. Said all the ones you met were crazy. I met a couple of good ones, but a couple of bad ones too. You know, you're gonna meet good and bad in all signs. I've actually met Tauruses that I didn't like. And I've been like, man, what the fuck is wrong with you? The hell kind of Taurus are you? I've met Tauruses that I didn't like. Mainly it's like the dumb ones. It's like, as a Taurus, I'm like, you have the smart Tauruses, you have the dumb Tauruses. And like the really dumb ones, I don't like them. The ones that don't read nothing. Think they be knowing shit, don't read nothing. I don't like them ones. Sorry. Like the dumb, ignorant acting Tauruses, I don't like them. Because some of us exist. Some of them exist. I'll be like, ugh. Like, I don't even want to talk to y'all. Every sign has, you know, every sign got their issues, you know. They do just different things. I talked about Scorpio yesterday, and especially the Scorpio men. You have to be careful around them because they are prone to cheat. They are. It's not that they don't love you. They have this hole inside of them that needs to. They try to fill it with sex, and there's this jealousy that exists inside of them, but it's hidden. They don't often like you to show it. They don't like you to know. Sometimes they'll be jealous of you as their mate. Sometimes they'll be jealous of your ex. Or sometimes they be jealous of their own friends, but be smiling with them the whole time. So, like, some people have, it's like every placement has their issues. They have their good sides and their bad sides. It's just about if they lean into them. Then I be seeing the dumbass posts people be doing on Instagram, talking about April Taurus and May Taurus. April Taurus is this, May Taurus is that. And I'm like, everybody, all Tauruses have all of these qualities that you're listing, just in different varying amounts. And that's going to be based on the rest of the chart. Stop trying to divide the Tauruses between April and May. That shit is stupid. What makes a Taurus different is the rest of their chart. So you can have a Taurus sun, but they may have a Mercury that doesn't think like a Taurus. They may think a little different. Their whole base being is Taurus. But say they have a Gemini and Mercury. They might be slicker with the mouth. More prone to being a con man and playing games with you. They might be more prone to that shit. Just because they have, so you have to look at the rest of the chart. No, I was saying that in jest, I was saying that in jest. That was in jest. But in my experience, the November ones were problematic. The one that kind of worked was December. She was nicer. But it's probably what was in the rest of her chart. You know, I didn't know this at the time. But it's really the rest of your chart. So when people be trying to say, well, May Taurus, say, no, because I done seen Tauruses, April and May do the same shit. Dated all kind of Tauruses. The signs I've probably dated the most are Sagittariuses and other Tauruses. And maybe some Leos in there somewhere. Although the Leos were mostly just sex. Because they were annoying. Sagittarius is a Sagittarius. Gemini is a Gemini. It's gonna be what is in the rest of the chart. So, some Sagittariuses may be more assholes than others. I know Sag, that's very, very sweet. She's a sweetheart when she watches me. And sends me animal videos and keeps my TikTok feed wholesome. Thank you, Nika, for keeping my TikTok feed wholesome. Full of cats and dogs and stuff. No, what are you talking about, GED? There's no difference. It's natural to have an automatic bias built in when you dealt with the different signs. And there's going to be characteristics that are there no matter what. So you have to look at that too. The base characteristics of the sun sign are always going to be there, but it's going to be in varying degrees because of what's in the rest of the chart. This is why I don't hate Sagittarius, although I should. Because I met some sweet ones. And I met some that are not so sweet. And I met some that were sweet, they just didn't want to commit. Doesn't mean that she was a horrible person. She just wasn't ready to commit. She ran. I put it on her and she ran. That's what happened. She said, what, are you some sort of professional? Are you a porn star or something? And she was telling me she loved me and stuff, and then like 2 days later, I gotta rethink my life. I can't be doing this with you. I gotta work on my business. I had already knew it was gonna happen. It was just a matter of time. That's why I didn't get emotionally invested. I was like, bye, Sag. She wasn't used to. I cooked the dinner and I wore her ass out. And I was like, I knew it was going to be a short time. What are you doing? What are you doing? My best friend in college was a Sag man. Like, Sages make really good friends. So, I've always been able to be good friends with Sag. It's the relationship that's... Mainly because you be wanting them to be consistent and accountable, and they don't like that. They think you're trying to control them. What are you talking about? You don't know. You don't know Green Eye. So that's because they're hilarious. You just have to be careful what you tell them because they be a little messy. So you can't be telling them everything about you. They're messy. They're messy. Not as messy as a Gemini, but they're still a little messy. So you have to be careful of what you tell. We have move on. Someone is unavailable. Waste of time is over. Here it is again. And it seems like maybe it's you. You got the Hierophant at the bottom. I got a date night here. Get ready to be wine and dine. And somebody thinking that this is what they want with this 9 of Cups. Or at least acting like it, and then deciding to ghost. Are you ghosting on a date, 7 of Swords? Taurus man complained about the bill and he's not going to want a tip. Hell no. I don't know any Tauruses like that. I got a Libra friend that's like that. Nah, I tip. Because I used to be a server. I know what it's like. You just have one of them fucking weirdos. I don't associate with people that don't tip. If you can't tip, then you need to not be at the restaurant. Order takeout. They ain't got a tip if you order takeout. Haven't you cracked the code? If you don't want a tip, order takeout. Don't waste that server's time at the restaurant. Somebody may be dealing with some health issues. Health issues could rise. Hold on, let me see what this is about. Is this from anxiety? For real, if you're gonna bitch about it, you shouldn't have ate there. I ain't gonna go nowhere and complain. I go somewhere because I like going and eating there, and I ain't gonna complain. I know how much it costs, and I'm prepared. So you just had a fucking weirdo, because most Taurus dudes don't do that shit. Most Taurus dudes do not do that. You had a fucking weirdo. This keeps coming out. Some of it may be stomach issues. There may be like some heart stuff. 9 of Fire. We got the heart on here. Maybe an issue with bone marrow for somebody. This keeps coming out. This feels like leukemia or some sort of cancer with this bone marrow. Maybe an issue with lungs too. Somebody got pneumonia. Maybe somebody water in the lungs. I got 10 of water here. Either way, somebody is having trouble sleeping, and this is because of health issues with this Nine of Swords. They may need to heal because they're sick with 4 swords. GD, that's crazy. You was probably dealing with a narcissist. That's probably why. You're probably dealing with a narc. That's very narc coded. Yeah, he was probably a narc. We said yeah, he was. Yeah, that's narc shit. That's not Taurus shit. It's narc shit. Any sign that's a narc is gonna revel in the toxicity of their traits. Look at Diddy. You watched Diddy special. He reveled in it. The toxicity of his traits. He's a sociopath and a narc. Said that's you? You have leukemia, Cynthia? Damn. Yeah, I feel like he was a narc. We have a guardian, a lost loved one who's watching over you. They're trying to keep you from choosing the wrong thing. With the 7 of Cups. Maybe they want you to make better choices. They're wanting you to make better choices because they want you to have a rebirth. With this Death card. We have They'll Be Back. Expect to hear from them soon. Said everybody's mad at 50. They shouldn't be. They shouldn't be. Because sometimes what happens is when you have somebody who's incredibly popular, and this can even be in your own family, and say you discover that the person that you looked up to for years and years, and you thought was just a phenomenal, great person, you find out that they're involved in some predatory type shit. And sometimes it's hard to break apart those two things, especially in its family or somebody you look up to immensely. And so it's like people are struggling. But this is the same issue that everyone is having in their families with people that are keeping secrets for people that are fucking predators in their family. And then they're wondering how are they doing this shit for years and getting away with it and fucking up generations of children. It's because people don't want to talk. Because for some reason, it's better to just be secret and maintain an image than expose everything so people can heal and rip the Band-Aid off of that shit. This is why generations of trauma happen. It's because people are getting fucking abused in their houses and people aren't wanting to talk. And then if you do talk, sometimes you get punished because the other person is so well loved and looked up to that nobody cares about what you have to say if it was you. So now you're exposing your abuse And you're telling your story, everybody's mad at you because they think this other person is so good and so fucking great, and they're not. Meanwhile, they're being enabled to continue doing the same shit they did to you to somebody else because nobody wants to talk about it. So I ain't mad at 50. I'm glad he did that shit. Because real talk, a lot of us had that happen in our family when they wanted us to keep secrets and we didn't want to keep them. And sometimes, even if they're not your secrets, but you know, they want you to be quiet about it because it affects the image of the family. And that's not fair to you or anybody else. It's bullshit. And that's why predators keep getting away with things. Because sometimes the family sweeps it under the rug. Oh, he just did it that one time. He ain't gonna do it again. You know, he was just struggling. Or they make excuses like, well, you know, Uncle so-and-so abused them, and so that's why they did it. But they're not a bad person. They don't mean to be. They got issues, and that doesn't make what happened any less heinous, and it's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. It's not a fucking excuse. And then people don't talk about the people that are left. Like, say you believe the person when they said they didn't do it. Because sometimes people do lie, right? You do have, but most times victims don't lie. But sometimes people do lie. And now you think that somebody lied and you didn't believe them. And then you find out later on when somebody confessed on their deathbed that they did that shit. You spent the last years, 20, 30 years, not believing somebody when they needed you to. Now you feel guilty because you believed the wrong person because you was lied to. Now how do you reckon with that? So even the bystander gets hurt too. Because you believed them when they said, I didn't do it. Over the person that said, yes, they did it. Thank you for the super chat, Auntie Karen. You believed them when they said, and this is why the shit keeps going on, and motherfuckers need to get exposed. All day long. Motherfuckers need to get exposed. I don't care who they are, how much you love them, how much you care for them, how much you look up to them. I don't care if it's the pastor, the deacon, your brother, your sister, your mother. I don't care who it is, your cousin. Motherfuckers need to be exposed so they can't hurt other people. And that's what the problem is. Shit needs to get exposed. Diddy needed to get exposed. It wasn't just women he was hurting men too. Lil Rod talking about he waking up after a night of partying and feeling sore in his booty hole. And Diddy laying next to him. Now we can say that they're grown-ups and they knew what the fuck they were doing, and you know, when they were partying and this was their deal with the devil and this and that. But grown-ups can be abused too. And all these people that felt like they had to cooperate in order to make it with their careers, in order to make it successful. You got Aubrey O'Davis in there. Somebody told her that they saw her getting raped. That's what they said. She read this whole thing out. They said she was out of it and drugged up. She didn't know it happened. And she's saying now she doesn't want to know if it happened to her. She doesn't want to know if it happened. if Diddy and this other dude did what the person said that they saw them doing. She said, I don't want to know. That's how deep this shit is. And it's not just celebrities, this is in your family too. Some of y'all. Sometimes we have to just be courageous enough to speak up and say, hey, this is what it is. Because otherwise, they're going to get a hold of the next generation. Remember when Auntie said, you don't go over to the Uncle What's-His-Name's house by yourself? Because they knew what he did, and they were still letting you go around, let him go around, right? I'm saying all this from a personal perspective because I went through something similar like this. Well, I was not the abused person, but there was somebody in my family that was. And they didn't want me to talk about it. They didn't want me to talk about it. Because mainly they were worried that the person would go to jail. They didn't want that for them. Because it was a long time ago. Well, it was 20 years ago and blah, blah, blah. And we don't want him to go to jail because, he's not like... Does that eradicate the damage that was caused? I don't care how much I love this person. You fucked somebody up. And honestly, it's traumatic for everybody all around. What up, Sandra? All right, enough of that, because I don't even know where that came from. It's been sitting in my spirit for a minute, so I must have needed to talk about it. Now, I was watching it, and I was just like, it doesn't surprise me that he got away with it for so long, because it affects everybody. And people are still trying to protect this man. No, 50 did the right thing. It affects everyone. It affects everybody. Not just the abused, but the people that looked up to the abuser and the people that were forced to keep the secret, to maintain the image of the family. And I'm fuck that. Because I'm like, I don't care who it is. If you're fucking with kids, you need to be exposed. If you're abusing people, you need to be exposed. If you're fucking people over, you need to be exposed. Like, I'm tired of seeing these monsters thrive in society. I'm fucking tired of it. All right. I mean, back to business. That's a whole nother video. All right, they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. This may be somebody that you're not talking to with this High Priestess card that still feels like they have some sort of lover's connection, some sort of soul tied to you. They're trying to come back. Seems like you may be letting them go. You have let go, make room for the beginning that's on its way to you now. It may be a Pisces with this hangman that wants a new cycle with you that you've let go already with this world. Maybe a Pisces that wants a new beginning, maybe Capricorn High Priestess is Pisces and Cancer. Lovers, Gemini. Death, Scorpio. I think somebody was feeling like this during Mercury retrograde, which has just ended. We're in the shadow of retrograde. And this Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or whoever's in their feelings, they've been holding back with this Four of Pentacles. Let's see what the hidden truth is. No, they said no. No to these. Nope, no hidden truth tonight. Sorry, y'all. Well, I can just... I need no hidden truth. Somebody just don't want you to move on, period. Point blank. Saying kumbaya. Some people got mad at me. And I found out that somebody in my family was doing that. They got mad at me for calling it out. And for calling them heinous. I told them they were heinous. And as I was leaving, I think I slammed the door so hard the door came off the hinges. And I cut that person off. People were angry at me. Like, why can't you fix things with them? Like, because you unknowingly made me complicit when I stood up for you. I stood up for you. And it's like, now that I know the truth, like you think that I can just be cool with you like I was before? Like, I can't minimize what you did just because it was 20 years ago or whatever it was. You think I can just minimize that? Especially when I felt like I could have stopped it. I felt guilty. But I was 15. 16 maybe. They're dead. They're dead now, so it doesn't matter. They've been dead for a long time, so it doesn't matter. But I'll still have the memories. And me telling them how heinous they were, this is the last words that I said to them before they died. They passed 2 months later. All right. And everybody else hated me because I wanted to talk about it. So I just didn't talk about it. Oh, he confessed because he knew his time was coming. I believe he knew his time was coming, so he confessed to what he did. But that doesn't erase it. Like I'm supposed to just still be cool with you? No. You lied to me. And this is major. I would have cut this motherfucker off way long before then. No, at 15, I had my spiritual gifts. Trust that. But sometimes your judgment is clouded by love when it's close to you. The spiritual gifts have been with me my whole life. I used to minister with my father, so trust that. Pops was getting insight from me. But yeah, this is when it's people in your family, it's a little different. So it's like, and then now that you're older, you're thinking to yourself, all right, I have kids now. I don't think my kids are safe around this person that I thought I was safe around, and I thought this was a good person. And like now it's like, all right, this person I looked up to, I would have thought my kids would be. Now it's like, I got to wonder if my kids are safe around you. So I'm all for if whoever did it. People like 50 is just trying to take down another black man. So we just want to normalize abuse in society. We just want to normalize this shit. We don't want people to pay for the repercussions. Trust this. He's what he's in jail for is what they could get him for, because there's a statute of limitations. But this is a man that is so evil that he should never see the light of day again outside of that jail cell. He will, but he shouldn't. Because there's no telling how many people he has done this to. What up, Smoker? And I honestly hope everybody in the industry, whether it's in the music industry or in Hollywood, I hope these people and their handlers, I hope they all get exposed. So that people can start making it on their merit. They can make it on how good they actually are versus who they slept with. Dreams are not deferred. That you're not having to get your dreams by selling your soul or selling your booty hole. In both cases, it might be the same thing. I want to see them all get it, so that things can be healthier for everybody. As long as you let these people that are in power continue to abuse other people and nobody say nothing, then they'll keep being able to do it. Oh, there's a lot more they can't prove. I know some bodies there. There's some bodies. Some people went missing that you don't know about. All right, here are the blockages. Giving too much. You are depleted because you give too much. You need a balance of give and take. We have everyone leaves. Choose a partner who can commit to you and let yourself commit to them. We have being guarded. You are lonely because you're so aloof. Trust others and let them into your heart. Changing them. Trying to change someone never works. Accept them as who they are or move on. Kumbaya, nah, I'll sing the Walter Hawkins version. Let's come by here. You sing the Walter and Tremaine Hawkins version. Kumbaya, the white people version. You go to church with that shit. All right, staying stuck. You keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. I have to care and know what I'm talking about, don't you? You have age issues. I ain't coming by there. Use a heathen. All right, age issues. You feel too old or young to date or have issues with your partner's age. Y'all stop with this mess. Yeah, so what? You might be 60, he might be 45. What's the problem? You might be 50, she might be 35. What's the problem? They old enough. They're over here fighting the feeling. Go on, let somebody love you. Yeah, procrastinate. Don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. You tired of youngins, you want a pawpaw. Oh, Lord. I need to date somebody who's a father. Because they understand. All right, let's get your closing messages from your oracles. If anybody needs a reading, send your Cash App. I'll read for you. Maybe having childish mindsets, though. Not all of them. Maybe just the ones you deal with. Leave them thugs alone. Cougar life is not for you. You're already living it. What you talking? He's a cougar. Doing cougar activities. Usually you go with the older ones. I say it just all depends on the person. Everybody's different. It's because you dated one person that's younger doesn't mean the next person that's younger might be that, or the next person that's older. Just let people be who they are, and if you like them, rock with them. If you don't. See what y'all have in common and what you don't. Beyond the clap in the cheeks, because some of y'all that be all it is at first, and you content with that, and then you look up, we really have nothing in common. Except good sex. I guess if it ain't enough, I'll make it enough. What? If you're like over 40, oh yeah, you can still go after you come. Yes, you can. Actual factuals. You want me to pull you a car for your birthday? You still here, Suze? You've been quiet. I'll pull you something for your birthday. Your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true. I'm wishing for more money. You have let go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. You have autumn. In the fall season, everything comes together and you reap wonderful harvests of abundance. So fall may be when everything comes together, especially if you're starting a new business or you've got some sort of plan. It seems like like your life will be looking totally different by the next fall. So don't be discouraged now. Just release them control issues. Let it rock. Let go. Keep on pushing. By fall, everything's going to look different for you. Some of you are needing to be a spiritual teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. You have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. Hey, Taurus. I got something for your ass, Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. Look at us. And then we have believe in the impossible, blue moon. Did I pull another deck? Thought I did. No, I didn't. I'm bugging. All right. Let you reading, Taurus. As soon as I pull a card for you in a minute, let me put these up. If anybody would like a reading, send your Cashapp, I'll read for you. Because I'm going to kick the actual factuals. Heard from a Cancer the other day. She said, yeah, that shit was on point. I was like, yeah. Everybody's hella toxic right now. Except me, I'm in hiding. You got a question. What kind of question you got? What kind of question you got, Seuss? Don't ask about that dude neither. See, here's the thing. Seuss, you have to be prepared to not continue taking backward steps. Because you've had things coming in for you, but you're messing up these manifestations because you keep looking backwards. So make sure you're done. So you're ready when it comes for you. Damn. Zeus, this is gonna be the same shit I said to you. You've been doing this for too long, Nine of Pentacles. This is turning into Heartbreak, Three of Swords. This is the first card that came out. Three of Swords. You're sabotaging your own future because of this Three of Swords energy. So it's time for this shit. It's time for the Justice card. It's time for a wrap. It needs to be a wrap now. Let's see what the Romance Angels got to say to you. That's what they're saying. It needs to be a wrap. And your job is to keep moving. Keep that block. You need to focus on your career and money right now. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. We're not worried about that, Seuss. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, Seuss. See, those are the kind of questions that keep you stuck. So I'm not going to answer that. Because it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. In terms of your future, you do have somebody that's going to come in. It's going to feel like a past life relationship. It's going to feel like you've known this person for a long time. This is going to be because you've separated from this other person with the separation card. The person that comes in for you is going to make you feel safe. If you're not feeling safe enough to love them, it's safe for you to love, then that's not your person. The person that you're going to want is going to make you feel safe. So, yeah, it's time to release this shit. It's time to release it. Block it, cut it off. Stop trying to spy. Don't get no more readings about them. You're reading for yourself. And not to see what he's doing. No more spying. No more lurking. No more being toxic. And if he's driving by your house, you get your brother to whoop his ass. Tell him to stop that shit. Either way, it's time for him to leave you alone. Because there's something wrong with him. People on drugs do weird shit. People are on drugs and criminals, they do weird shit. The question you have to ask yourself is, why did I want that? So you have to ask yourself, why did I want this? It's blatantly obvious that it's bad for me. Why did I want this? So when did the thoughts of them go away? Time. Time and making healthier decisions. It's time. Not yet, because you're not ready yet. You're not ready yet. You're not ready yet. You got to get you into the ready energy. They're saying right now, career and money is where you need to focus. Hey, Joanna. Was you even at the last Capricorn reading? When the Caps getting the reading? It's always y'all. Yeah, finances and career is where your focus needs to be. You're not gonna worry about them dudes right now. How'd your surgery go? Did you have that yet? I think you said you had it. I mean, that was the last reading I did for you. And I told you you're gonna be okay. Not yet. When is that? When is it? You're still waiting. You're just doing and running tests? All right, anybody need a personal before I go? Anybody else? Don't be afraid. You're very welcome. When is your birthday, Green-Eyed? What day is your birthday? You've been all mysterious, not telling people stuff. Not you, Johanna. The 16th? Let's see, what's the day? All right, ask me on the 16th. Ask me on your actual birthday. I'll pull one for you. Let's see, what day is that? It's the 6 days. So next Tuesday is your birthday. So in a week, you ask me. Remind me in a week. Man, you don't be acting like that. That'll be your birthday gift. Wait for your birthday. Do you want a birthday surprise? I want it now. Because I'm a Sagittarius and I want what I want when I want it. And I want it now. I'm being Sagittarius in me. You remind me in a week. Remember you said you were gonna pull a card for me for my birthday, and I'll be like, yes, I remember Green Eye. Yeah, that'll be for your birthday. On your actual birthday. You trying to be greedy. I want one too. I'm a Sagittarius. It's not your birthday yet. You don't get to decide when your birthday is. It's on your your mama did that. Your mama did that. I'll tell you what, Green Eye. Pile one or pile two? Pile one or pile two? Pick one or two. One or two. Send a Cashapp, I'll give you a reading. Pick one or two. I don't know what they are. I didn't look. Pick. Those are your intuition telling you should pick. One or two. It's supposed to be decisive. One. 33. Death. This is endings. New beginnings. Rebirth. So that's what you paid. Let me see what two was. Damn. Two was sadness. Five of cups, regrets. Damn. Ask me in a week. We'll address this in a week. All right, good Cynthia. You have a good night. Are you being treated for leukemia right now? Or was that in the past before you go? No, you ask me in a week. Don't be hard-headed. You acting all hard-headed. Hard-headed and rebellious. I'm not going to do that. You acting hard-headed and rebellious with me, Sag. With an aqua moon. You release those control issues, and you ask me next Tuesday. So we can all tell you happy birthday. Yeah, you. You don't tell me what to do. I'll ask if I want to ask. You have to make a Sagittarius think it's their idea. Then don't do it. You got to reverse it. Remission now for about a year and 3 months now. Year and 3 months, good. Um, I'll just say if you start feeling some kind of way, just make sure you go get looked at, okay? It's a tough thing. My mother actually passed from stage 3 metastatic cancer. So, is that leukemia? The pot ain't pulling into what? Oh, Lord have mercy. You wild, Joe. All right, anybody need a reading? No? All these people's here. If you're just tuning in and you haven't hit those likes, please do so. Appreciate your support. Thank you guys for watching me, listening to me, all of that. My ranting about controlling people, abuse, all of that stuff. Inner beauty. Cheeky McBuns. Here you are at the end. Where your ass been all night? Huh? Oh my God, Rashika. Green eye. Don't start Sagittarius. You know how y'all be doing. Your head starts spinning. You just... Your head's spinning. So don't do that. Now I gotta think about stuff. Business as usual. I know you wasn't cheating on me with them other tarot readers, was you? I seen a couple of y'all earlier. Just cheating on me with Kimmy and Blue Rose. I seen a couple of y'all. No, I was there too. Well, how do you know? I was there too. It's only me. Oh. Green eye. I thought about this all night. And I'm not controlling. I just don't like anybody telling me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. I'm in control. You don't tell me what to do. I do what I want. I do what I want. Ooh, oh Lord, I'm the only one to use that thumb for. Use it to hit that like button. I love it. Hold on. Feeling a message coming through. Channel message.
Asshole, I'm not that stupid. Just for that, I'm gonna spend my whole childhood eating what I want and doing drugs when I want. Whatever, I do what I want.
No, wait.
Go have sex with yourself, asshole. I'm not that stupid. Just for that, I'm gonna spend my whole childhood eating what I want and doing drugs when I want. Whatever, I do what I want.
No, wait.
I do what I want. Oh, that was hilarious. All right, well, of course, girl, you know I do. Yeah, that's me and you in a conversation. Yeah, whatever. I do what I want. She's spicy, y'all. She's spicy in Sagittarius season. She's spicy. Yeah. Come back hours later, go listen. I thought about this whole thing. I want to bring it up again. That's your Aries rising. That's what your Aries rising does. That's the Aries rising thing. You know, I thought about what you just said. You know, further. That's your Aries rising. He said, I know. I thought about what you... And I realized maybe I am not the problem. Rashika. Yeah, it is. Well, not necessarily. Like, death is transformation. Endings and transformation. I'll take that over Five of Cups. Sadness and regrets. Five of Cups is regrets. I wish I hadn't did that shit. I don't know, that's the energy you've been in this week. I wish I hadn't did that shit. But I was Sagittarius. Yeah, you picked a good card, actually. I wish I hadn't did what I did when I was doing what I did when I did it. It was fun at the time, though, so I don't know. I guess I kind of regret it, but I kind of don't. What you mean you can't stand me? You know you love me, girl. You know you love me. And another thing, one more thing. Hey, you picked those. I said pick. I just shuffled. I didn't know what they was. I didn't know. You picked them. That's right. I'll come on. That. All right, so it's time for me to go. Time for me to go. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit those likes, subscribe, all that. If you like to book me, send me a Gmail. I'd love to help you. Send a Gmail, y'all. Don't be afraid. Pardon me. Don't be afraid. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace, blessings, Ashe. One love.